of all, I want to congratulate Ghanaians for your effort that you put it in that. It's not sometimes somebody will say it has not happened, but you didn't sit there to watch for it to happen before you are able to tackle the problem. So thank you so much. At the same time, I want to say thank you of our leaders because at least some of you give our listening ears to us. It's kind of disappointed in some of the youth, majority of the youth, but at least some of you came to respond to that.
You have rowdy people. In America, we say the rowdy people. Yeah. When you find them close to you, you must be aware of yourself. So the lady who just spoke is just thanking Ghanaians for our vibrant move, the way we started moving towards this kind of things that we have not seen before, because since I was born, I'm not a small boy. I'm a little bit elder person. You understand it? I've never heard anybody coming from another country to become a king in someone's land, a king for his people. And for that, it's a no-go zone area in Ghana here. So the lady is thanking us and thanking the authority. Some of the people have spoken, but the one we want him to speak for us to understand that, yes, he's the leader of the nation. President Mahama has never come to say anything. But one day, I'm ready, he will be talking. This recent Sona, I thought he was going to say a word about this fake Igbo king that is here thinking about having a kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vibe Snap. This Snap.
So
what the video plays.
Yeah. And we say thank you so much also. Yeah. And this is the update that has come. Sorry. The leader of the Igbo people in Ghana has come out and he issued an apology and even a speech, an apology to all Ghanaians. That he did a video on 2013 and he didn't think about it that it will escalate to some point. And he's not owning any land anywhere. Even the chiefs of the land offer him more than the 50 acres of land that he presented in the video, but they didn't. And the wife also came and they spoke a lot. And the other issue that if you want to continue, it will go a long way. But the most important thing that you have come to apologize. Sorry, he has come out to apologize. Yeah, I think this will be the last video I will do about this issue because for tomorrow we'll follow about another issue. I think that tomorrow also the majority of Ghanaians will continue to do the protest. So it's like the majority don't accept the apology that it is genuinely from Israel. At the same time, it's like adding a little bit of things to it. So that's okay to it. But this issue that has come out, I want us to learn something about it. You know, the man did a video in 2012 when he was coronated or gazetted as an Igbo king in Ghana. And in excitement, he made a lot of a promise. He didn't say that we are going to buy, he said that we have bought. So technically, he have the land over there. And so we are going to build. In 2018, also, he repeated some things also. This issue that I've passed some lessons that I want us to learn in it. First of all, I want to tell you that if you had power and money, please check your attitude very well. Check your mouth. Because the more money and the power that you have, your mouth will let you to do some promise that later on you regret. There is a saying that if you want to know a man attitude, give him money and power, and he will show it currently. The man was in excitement, made that promise, and I didn't think that even the issue.
Let me correct you over here.
A lot of issues.
He said that when a man has a power and money, he must check his mouth and check his attitude. That is right. It's an adage. You see, when you have money, you have some nyati money. Sorry. You have some chicken change. You think you can become a king. No, you can become a king in your house and loud over your wife and your children. But to become a king in the land of Ghana for other peoples that do not have any leniency to this nation, it is totally wrong. So when you have money and you have power, think before you talk. Whatever power that you think you have, you hail from a different absolutely country where your culture and the values do not affiliate with ours over here. So when we are talking, we know where we are coming from. Okay? I always say that, see, that very forest that you are seeing very quiet, the forest you are just seeing very quiet, that wind blows, wind doesn't blow in that forest. When you go inside that forest, you will not get close to it.
He stopped that. He didn't come across his mind that one day his own words will be shaking against him like that. His own words. When you come to a point of life that you're so excited, please mind your promise. Mind how you talk. Don't talk too much. And if you're talking too much, just pause and ask yourself, what I'm saying, can I do it? Because, and what is the implication of the future? Because I don't think that he ever dreamed that one day that video will haunt me one day. The second thing that I've learned is that when you go to a place and the place is so quiet, have you seen, I don't know, but people that has gone to forest and even when a night, it is night in the midnight and you're going to a place that is so quiet, you could see that there's some heavy load behind your back because you're going deep. If you're somebody that's also have gone to a forest, you will see that when it's time you step at the door of the forest that you're going inside, you will feel that there is some heavy places that you could feel that you could feel that yourself you have been very heavy. What am I trying to say? That a place that is so quiet is so dangerous. A play that is so quiet is so dangerous.
A play that is so quiet is so dangerous. So you see, she has also said something. She said a place that is very quiet. So initially I also said a forest that is quiet. A forest that is very quiet. You cannot compare it to a rough sea. Okay? When you go into a forest and you cannot even get to a quiet forest because you don't know what is happening over there. It is not, you cannot compare what you call it, a rough sea to a quiet forest. So, in fact, the advice is very laudable and I'll hail you for that. A young girl talking this sense. You've done well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back again with more of the videos. Bye-bye for now.